Hello and welcome everybody to another cast by Imperator Z. I have for you another bronze replay because those are pretty much the only ones I feel qualified to say anything about. I will be working my way up through the rankings, just picking random games from SC2 replayed. Apparently this one was a bit too random because, as you can see from the truncated interface right now, well, there's not all that much to it. I don't have access to all that many things, and I don't know which patch this is. But because this is a bronze game, those things do not matter. We have the two players, Duke and WorkingNAnus, and both of them are starting to build up. And we have Duke scouting his enemy. At least on this map he probably already knows where he is. Unless he's one of those bronze people who don't know these things, even though they're obvious to everybody watching. And we have a pool going down. I do not know when it went down. I do not know anything, pretty much. Appears to have been 15 seconds ago. Is it a 9 or a 10 pool? Something like. So we're gonna see a circling. Wouldn't even say a rush, it's not a 6 pool, but since our friend WorkingNAnus does not have a wall off, there might be some, how you say, complications. This, by the way, is not really cheese, it's close. It's close. But Duke has been building drones, he has not been saving up all his lava for zerglings. And he's probably gonna build a queen next. Or another drone. Now there goes the queen. We have WorkingNAnus using his chrono boost. That's actually surprising for a bronze game. If our Duke friend is not gonna use his queen and their injects, I would predict that WorkingNAnus is gonna come out of this ahead. WorkingNAnus will be ahead. WorkingNAnus will be ahead. Huh. We have a forge going down. Probably for cannons, but of course straight up macro upgrades are also a possibility, because since Duke appears to be going for zerglings, never mind, there are no zerglings on the map. If he went for zerglings, the berserker upgrades would of course favor WorkingNAnus extremely. Duke, 18 out of 26 supply. I have a feeling this is going slower than it should be, but seeing as there is no timer in this old game, I do have a timer. You can see it. We are 4 minutes and 40 seconds in, and both players have stopped producing workers. Wow, WorkingNAnus, you surprise me. What's the probe count on this? 8? You know, one of those rows is 8. I had to figure that out the hard way, you know, I have to count them, but I'm just telling you this. And 8, 16, and 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I can do calculations, guys. Even though I'm a liberal arts major, I can do it. It takes me a bit longer, but I can do it. And all my praise, probably for not, because WorkingNAnus has not really been constantly producing workers. Neither has Duke, though. Actually, Duke's is even worse. How did he even think this was a good idea? Come on. This... Wait, actually, I have to admit I have never played on this weird looking map before, and this appears to be a natural expansion. It's actually quite far away from everything, and it's wide open. This is not gonna favor an expanding Protoss, folks. Links can run in everywhere. There is no forge fast expanding on this map, let me tell you. And we have lots of zerglings doing nothing. That's quite a bad thing. As you can see, Duke is ahead in army, but since our Protoss player WorkingNAnus has been macroing up better, I'm not gonna say he's been macroing up well, but he has been macroing up better, and he's gonna have a big army on his hands soon. Duke, in the meanwhile, is producing nothing. He's floating 600 gas, which does not make sense whatsoever. There is no strategy except going for quick mutas where you need to do that. In fact, he might, but he's doing it slow and he's doing it wrong, because in the meantime he should be droning up, which, as you can see, he is not doing. There won't be that many mutas popping, and even if it's 7 mutas, like you see in the pro games, it'll be late. And our friend WorkingNAnus is gonna take care of the problem easily. Or he would be if he... yeah, he does have a cybernetic score. Never mind, he does have warp gates. Oh god. Don't listen to me, folks. I'm just a bad player. He's massing zealots. Our friend Duke might possibly come out ahead, but only if he's going mutas. And as you can see, he's not going mutas. He has the money. Easily has the money. There he goes, but this is gonna hit before the mutas hit. And look at the army size difference. Duke is gonna kick himself. At least if WorkingNAnus attacks, which is not a given, since this again is a Bronze League game. Everything's up for grabs. Everything could happen. Isn't it exciting, folks? Is it not exciting? Look at these numbers. Is this not exciting? Is it exciting you? It's not particularly exciting me, but hey, stranger things that have happened than a bronze player winning because he had 1 air unit and the other guy only had ground support. But as you can see, there's a stalker going up, and this is not going to happen. APM quite high, at least it's looking quite high for bronze game, but it's not, because this was before the patch, folks, and APM has been nerfed. This is just a slaughter, people. And as Day9 always says, I'm gonna say to you now, Duke, build drones, build overlords. Don't even think about this part. You could have held this. You could have done so easily if you had had enough drones and enough stuff. This is 10 minutes in, by the way, folks, or it was when the attack happened. Now we're at 11 minutes. And Protoss isn't macroing up. At least not really. He's floating stuff. And he has lots of probes, but is not expanding, which you should be doing if you do an attack like this and it's successful. And you still have so much stuff left. You should expand. Now if this wins Duke's game, I'm not gonna be excited about it. It's not because Duke is a good player. It's because WorkingNAnus would be a horrible player. But since it's so easy to just press W and warp in lots and lots of stalkers, I don't think our WorkingNAnus friend has anything to worry about. He has nothing to worry about. Losing probes, he has more than enough to saturate the base, and well, he had enough to saturate the base. No matter, he's been on so many drones for so long. So many probes. Sorry guys. He's been on so many probes for so long. He's not even that far behind. His money is low. And Duke's money is high. Sadly enough, WorkingNAnus is not chrono boosting any more drones. He's not macroing up anymore. He's just scared, probably like bronze people of NAR. He's not pulling back some stalkers to defend. And he's just scared shitless right now, which he shouldn't be. That was no threat, folks. Those mutas, easy peasy. And we have a full-on counter-attack, if you can call it that. It was a bit late, with charge slots. And as you can see, the mutas, they would be killing the charge slots if there were more than, say, 5 of them. Never mind. There were more than, let's say, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I know I can use the unit tab. I don't like the unit tab. I can't show you my counting skills if I show you the unit tab. We have Duke's whole base going down, and those mutas, they're not gonna kill all the zealots before the spire goes down. And as there are no more buildings left for Duke on the map, this is GG, folks. A GG without a GG. And there you have it. Zealots, good counter to mutas. We don't need the expansion. Who cares about the Tempest? Let's build zealots, folks. This has been Imperator Z, bringing you a great replay out of bronze. Stay tuned for a silver replay next, folks, or send me in yourself. I'll be happy to cast it. I need more fans, and this is the only way how to do it, so please, please, please send me in the replays. You will find the details in the description. And now have fun playing some of your own games. I'm sure you can do better than both of these players. And, well, kick some ass, folks. This is Imperator Z signing out.